Hello, hello, my friends, welcome back. My name is Daniel, and you're listening to the English Level Up podcast. This is Course 2, and today's theme is 100 daily routine sentences. That's right, we're going to go through 100 practical, ready-to-use English sentences that describe everyday life. And don't worry, we'll do it in a fun way, with small challenges, laughs, and a lot of speaking practice. So, grab your coffee, or maybe you're brushing your teeth while listening, and let's jump straight in. Audio Part 1. Alright, so, daily routines. Why are they so important? Well, think about it. Most conversations in English are not about philosophy, not about politics. They're about normal, simple life. What time did you wake up? What do you usually eat for breakfast? How do you get to work? If you can talk about your daily routine, you can have a real conversation with anyone. So today, let's build 100 sentences together. And don't just listen. Repeat with me, shadow me, and practice aloud. Morning routine sentences. Let's start from the beginning of the day. I wake up at 7 o'clock. Try it with me. I wake up at 7 o'clock. I get out of bed slowly. Say it. I get out of bed slowly. I open the window. I make my bed. I go to the bathroom. I wash my face. I brush my teeth. I take a shower. I dry my hair. I get dressed. Nice! That's already 10 sentences. Imagine, you can describe your whole morning with just these. Challenge 1. Storytelling. Okay, let's connect them into a story. Repeat with me. I wake up at 7 o'clock. I get out of bed slowly. I open the window and make my bed. Then, I go to the bathroom, wash my face, brush my teeth, and take a shower. After that, I dry my hair and get dressed. Good. That was smooth. Now, think, how is your morning different? Do you wake up later? Do you skip making your bed? It's okay. Change the sentences to match your life. Breakfast sentences. All right, breakfast time. I go to the kitchen. I make coffee. I boil water. I eat bread and butter. I fry eggs. I drink orange juice. I check my phone while eating. I watch TV while having breakfast. I wash the dishes. I clean the table. There you go. Another 10. Reflection moment. Now pause for a second. Think about your own breakfast. What do you usually eat? How would you say it in English? Try to build your own sentences, even if it's different. For example, I drink tea, or I eat rice in the morning. Leaving the house. Next step, going out. I put on my shoes. I take my bag. I lock the door. I walk to the bus stop. I wait for the bus. I take the bus to work. I ride my bike to school. I drive to work. I sit in traffic. I listen to music on the way. Nice! These are survival sentences if you live in a city. Challenge 2. Repeat fast. Okay, ready for a mini challenge? Repeat these 5 quickly with me. I put on my shoes. I take my bag. I lock the door. I walk to the bus stop. I wait for the bus. Good. Feel the rhythm? That's how you sound natural.
Conversation Part 2. Alright, now let's move into the daytime routine. Work or school? At work or school. I arrive at the office. I say hello to my colleagues. I turn on my computer. I check my emails. I write reports. I answer phone calls. I go to meetings. I take notes. I have a coffee break. I talk with my coworkers. Pause practice. Let's shadow them together. I arrive at the office. I say hello to my colleagues. I turn on my computer. I check my emails. I write reports. Good. Keep repeating until your mouth feels comfortable. Lunchtime. I go to the cafeteria. I order lunch. I wait in line. I sit at a table. I talk with friends during lunch. I eat a sandwich. I drink water. I enjoy dessert. I pay the bill. I go back to work. Boom! Halfway. Already 50 sentences. Funny anecdote. You know, one time at lunch in New York, I tried to order a chicken salad, but my pronunciation was so bad that the waiter brought me chocolate salad. Yeah, that doesn't exist. But that's why daily routine sentences matter. Ordering food is real life. After work. I continue my work. I read documents. I make phone calls. I join an online meeting. I share ideas with my team. I take a short walk. I drink another coffee. I finish my project. I write in my planner. I leave the office at 5 p.m. Mini challenge. Okay, repeat quickly. I finish my project. I write in my planner. I leave the office at 5 p.m. Nice! Can you feel the confidence growing? Conversation Part 3. Evening time now. Let's keep going. After work. I walk home. I take the subway. I do some shopping. I buy vegetables. I carry heavy bags. I get home tired. I take off my shoes. I relax on the sofa. I watch TV. I check social media. Reflection question. Think. Do you spend a lot of time on social media in the evening? How would you explain your evening habits in English? Dinner time. I cook dinner. I cut vegetables. I boil rice. I grill chicken. I set the table. I eat with my family. I talk with my children. I laugh during dinner. I clear the table. I wash the dishes. Relaxing at night. I read a book. I listen to music. I play games on my phone. I chat with my friends online. I call my parents. I check tomorrow's schedule. I write in my diary. I drink tea. I watch a movie. I eat a late-night snack. Getting ready for bed. I brush my teeth again. I wash my face. I change into pajamas. I set my alarm clock. I turn off the lights. I get into bed. I check my phone one last time. I close my eyes. I think about my day. I fall asleep. There we go. 100 daily routine sentences. Rap story. Let's tell a whole day story now. Repeat after me. I wake up at 7 o'clock. I wash my face and brush my teeth. I eat breakfast and drink coffee. I go to work and check my emails. I have lunch with friends. In the evening, I cook dinner, watch TV, and talk with my family. At night, I brush my teeth, set my alarm, and fall asleep. Nice! That's a full day in English.
All right, let's review some key words and phrases from today's episode. Key vocabulary. Wake up, to stop sleeping. Example, I wake up at 7 a.m. Brush my teeth. Clean your teeth with a toothbrush. Example, I brush my teeth after breakfast. Get dressed. Put on clothes. Example, I get dressed before leaving home. Go to work. Travel to your job. Example, I go to work by bus. Order lunch. Ask for food in a restaurant. Example, I order lunch at the cafeteria. Take a break. Rest for a short time. Example, I take a coffee break at 10 a.m. Relax on the sofa. Sit and rest on the sofa. Example, I relax on the sofa after work. Set the table. Prepare the table for eating. Example, I set the table before dinner. Write in my diary. Record personal thoughts in a notebook. Example, I write in my diary at night. Fall asleep. Begin sleeping. Example, I fall asleep at 11 p.m. Take off my shoes. Remove shoes after coming home. Example, I take off my shoes at the door. Check my emails. Look at new messages online. Example, I check my emails in the morning. Now, careful. Many learners confuse wake up with get up. They're different. Wake up means open your eyes. Get up means leave the bed. So don't say, I get up at 7 but stay in bed. That doesn't work. If you're still in bed, you're awake but not up. All right, my friends, today we covered a huge list, 100 daily routine sentences. If you shadow them every day, you'll soon be able to talk about your life naturally without thinking too much. And here's the secret. Daily listening and shadowing for 3 to 6 months will change your English. You'll feel smoother, more natural, and more confident. So keep coming back to the podcast, practice with me, and step by step, you'll level up. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and download the bonus document with today's sentences. Closing. Thank you so much for listening today. You did great. Seriously. 100 sentences is a lot, but you stayed with me. I'm proud of you. See you tomorrow. And keep leveling up your English.